Hello and welcome back to Arcanum. Did all of my shopping and all of that. Also, built myself a hushed revolver. It's not the most powerful thing, but if I ever need to do something very quietly, that would be the best option to go with. Anyway, yeah, sold a whole bunch of stuff. Still at 9,000 bucks, gold, whatever. Um, and we're actually pretty cleared out in the dredge. There's a few more areas that still need to be dealt with. But for the most part, we're looking pretty good. Okay, so this direction... yeah, leads to a bunch of these granite rats. Interesting little slowdown there. You're all going after that one. Okay. I mean, it is the most harmed one, but... oh, didn't quite kill it. So this way leads to you. Well, Molten Giant only level 20. Huh. Some Dwarven Steel, some cash. I think I'm going to leave those in here. Just making sure, yep. And yeah, the Tarant blacksmith, yeah, he repairs things almost perfectly. So yeah, the guy here just as terrible. Okay. Yeah, you hate us. That's totally fine. Specifically, you hate me. Yeah, weapon damage makes sense. Nice. A whole 8 damage for that critical hit. Thank you. Why isn't anyone else fighting? There you go, dog. Ooh, saltpeter. Yay, more bullets. Yeah, another healing salve. Might as well heal myself up there. Okay. That could have gone worse. Let's see. Over here has another one of those ore golems. Well, oh, hello. Oh boy, over here it just has a bunch of ore golems. Yeah, no, we aren't going this direction. No, guys. 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 Okay. Fine. Yeah, run away. Looks like we have gained the ire of that ore golem, but maybe... I mean, worst case scenario, we can fight one. Yeah, you're just going through. I mean, okay. Poison level. Can dog poison people now? Huh.
What is it that you want of me?
Yeah, how's your staff doing? Okay, it's not doing too bad. Doing fine. Not too terrible. I think I'm not gonna deal with this. Not for a long time. A long time. Okay, up there leads pretty much nowhere. This is where we found that key. And over here we've got, yeah, the Grey King, some Shadow Hunters, and the Brute Fangs. I'm more concerned about the Brute Fangs than anybody else. But hey, at least we know these people aren't going to be destroying my weapons. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Did I save after... Okay, I'm just gonna pause and get all of this done again. So, 1 second. Okay, back to where we were. If we can just take care of these like 1 or 2 at a time. Okay, I'm dead. Thank you. I think I'm gonna heal myself a bit more. Okay. I've been in worse. Yeah, okay. Of course. Why are you fighting Virgil? You have, like, no freaking... Ow. Okay. Is that them all taken care of? Nice. More mithril, battery, and some fatigue restore. Ooh. The blueprints for mechanized plate mail. Yeah, I have all of these. Can you carry, like, anything else? I don't need that. Yeah, but that's even heavier. Okay, well, we'll just... We'll just call this good. And head our way out. Let's see, we could head back to Tarant and tell Gilbert Bates about what's going on before we head it back over to Stillwater, because remember, that's where we're supposed to go, at least according to the Dwarven King. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to pause this and make my way out of here. Okay, we are back in Tarant and going to go and check in with old Gilbert here.
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
Well, I've talked with Lughair of the Wheel Clan.
What did he tell you?
Said the elves did the actual banishing.
They allowed elves to banish dwarves? What in the name of all that is holy is happening to this world?
He was pretty upset about it as well. He went into self-exile.
Well, what do the elves have to say about all of this?
I'm on my way to talk to them.
Excellent. Here is some more gold to help you on your way.
Well, you've been most generous. Yeah, he hands you like 200 gold for each time you do this. But before we head out of Tarant, there's a place over in the academic area that I'm not sure I went to before. Or if it did, it was before the great resurrecting of dog quest that I had to do. Oh, speaking of, yeah, I bought a reanimator, so, you know, if someone dies in my party, I will be able to bring them back to life. Make them move their dead bones, bones. Department of, Water Hall of Records. Zoological Society, no, not them. Library of Tarant? Maybe. Come on. There we go. Nope, not this building. Not this lecture hall. Must be in here. Yep, here it is. I says, do you need me? Greetings, sir. May I ask who you are? I am Professor Aldous Buxington. I am the head of the religion department here at the Tarant University. And you are? I'm Elissa Relthus. May I ask you a few questions? Certainly! Tell me what you do around here. Me? I've only been here at Tarant University for many years. Mostly I teach classes, but I still do a fair bit of research when I can find the time. Well, what sort of research are you doing right now? Currently, I'm studying the older pagan religions of Arcanum. And as I'm sure you're aware, the Panari have been the favored religion in Arcanum for the last 1,500 years, but in the years before the Age of Legends, there were many religions and many gods. Each of the races had certain gods that they prayed to, and those gods are what I've been studying. I see. Could I ask you a few questions about the pagan religions? Of course! Are there still pagan temples? Yes, there are still individuals who worship them. Both the Order of the Halcyon and the Cult of Gestana are examples. Most of the ancient pagan temples are in ruin right now, but you can still find them, scattered throughout Arcanum, and some still have their altars intact. A few more questions about the pagan religions. Do you believe in the pagan gods, Professor? Do I believe in them? That's an interesting question. I've studied almost everything there is to know about the pagan gods. I've even visited some of the temples, even made an offering or two. All I will say is this. I've seen enough to know that these ancient beliefs are not to be trifled with. Tread lightly among the old gods, my friend. So tell me about these pagan gods. There were 12 pagan gods in all. 8 lesser gods, 1 for each of the 8 races, 3 greater gods, and the All-Father. Offerings were made to the gods in hopes to get their blessing, and each god demanded a different offering. I have done quite a bit of research on them. Wrote a book about them. Would you like a copy? Absolutely. Here you go. Is there anything else I can help you with? What's that diagram over there? Well, yes, we call that Mazarin's Mystery. Who's Mazarin? Mazarin was an elven mystic who did his share of research in the old religion. About 3,000 years ago, he wrote the Book of the 12 Powers. It's a very cryptic analysis of the pagan religions. According to Mazarin, there was some sort of deeper connection between all of them. What do you mean, deeper connection? Well, Mazarin believed the god and their powers were somehow interwoven, and this diagram is supposed to explain how they are all related. Certain gods don't get along with other gods. So-and-so begats so-and-so, get blessed by this fellow, and that fellow curses you, that sort of thing. I see. Can you explain the diagram to me? There's an expert from the Book of 12 Powers that might help explain what this means, but no one's ever been able to solve Mazarin's mystery. That expert is in the book I wrote. I already have one. I must depart. So, yeah. This is the diagram of the pagan gods. And, yeah. This is a relatively complicated thing to look at. Luckily, I've got the walkthrough handy, because this is a quest that we will be doing throughout a lot of the game. But for now, we'll call this a video. And when we come back, I'll probably be up in Stillwater by then. Have a good one, folks.